But if you're new to the live, welcome. Welcome. My name is Randall. This is the McClures. We react, review, we make fun of, we laugh at stuff. Links are down in the description if you want to help support the channel. ShopMcClures.com is available as well. We'll have t-shirts up there tomorrow, hopefully. But currently all kinds of American-made products. Go buy a collectible, go buy a gift for somebody. We're going to get into this Samson video. Today's stream is about a Jesse Lee Peterson interview we're going to do, or he did with Judge Joe Brown. But while we get started, let's start it off with some Samson. If you guys don't know who Samson is, he is a redneck rapper from the woods, which we appreciate. And he spits facts. He spits facts. And his rapping skills are impeccable. He's got crazy pin game. Crazy pin game. So he starts with, we're growing the economy from the middle out and bottom up, lowering costs for hardworking families and making smart investments in America. That's Bidenomics. That's a quote from your current geriatric in chief, Joe Biden. The pedophile. Okay, let's get into it. Here we go, Samson.
I made a little money off of rap, but not enough to make me rich, yet I'm still backpacking. Made a little money off of rap, but not enough to make me rich, I'm in the same tax bracket. I made a little money off of rap, but not enough to make me rich, I mean it too. I just say that to say that I'm still down here in the real world, feeling everything with you, and I'm fucking pissed. I got a big bone to pick with all these motherfucking activists, all these rappers and actors and notable figures that act like they know how bad this shit is. I love being lectured and ridiculed about the fact that I don't have an electric vehicle, tweeting about climate change from your private plane while I pay an arm and leg to get some fuel. Thank God my car doesn't.
Ain't that some facts right there? Everybody, the most vocal voices about climate change, quote unquote, which isn't fucking real, fly in private planes and own 5 houses, and their carbon footprint is like 100, 1,000, 10,000 times bigger than any other human, and they're telling all the other humans to cut back. If all you climate activists just cut back, you could probably have an effect by yourselves. You know what I mean? I don't believe in climate change. Obviously, the climate changes hourly, daily, weekly, yearly, decade, biannual, whatever. Climate's always changing. What I mean by climate change isn't real is that Americans aren't going to destroy the planet by taking things out of the ground and putting them back into the air, where they go back into the ground, because this is how the world works. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. And if you believe in science, the carbon level in the air is significantly lower than it's been for most of history. So I think we're going to be okay. Plus, if we ever get too much carbon, technology will fix it. We'll start sucking the carbon out of the air, which they can already do. We'll just start doing it at a larger scale. So it's not a problem that we need to collapse the society for. It's not a problem, you know what I mean, that we need to ruin everything to fix or implement a new world government to handle. Carl Weezer's in the building. What's good, motherfucker? We're listening to some Samson. Let's go. I have been, like, how long have I been going live or live today? Today we've been on for 25 minutes, but we've been going live for months. For months. I've had a YouTube channel for 9 months. All right, let's get back into it.
And take premium, I'd have to get a second job just to break even. Then they cranked it up $3 and brought it down $2, and I'm supposed to be happy and act like I'm proud of you.
Today we're going to be on probably for at least another hour and a half, 2 hours. We're getting into an interview after we get this song wrapped up.
And to add to injury, I got Kamala telling me I need to go electric and I have to act quick. And all it's gonna cost me is $50,000. Well, guess what? I don't have that, bitch. And even if I did, I would buy a big truck just to rub it in your face because I don't give a fuck. I would put a big smokestack on the top of it and blow black smoke every time I open throttle it. And it's not because I hate the climate, it's because I don't trust you or the things you wish me to do. I would cut the floor out of the bottom of my car and start running like the Flintstones before I listen to you. I hate when people tell me they would rather not talk about it because they don't like to get political. I cannot afford supply shortages and high mortgages. It's not politics, all this shit is literal. That's money draining out of your bank account to make it work, to the point that it breaks you down, it makes you hurt. Paying insane amounts, taken out of your savings. They promised that they were gonna save you. How? They made it worse. We should be a flourishing nation, not a country with soaring inflation. There's nothing more infuriating than the fact that nobody takes blame for this poor demonstration. Like, what? It just happened like that? Nothing to do with your administration. You blamed it on Putin and called it his price hike, but shit was going up way before the invasion. Now, how does that work? Really, I'm...
Facts. Facts. As soon as the war happened, all of a sudden that explained all the gas issues. Why we're paying double we were the year before. You know what I mean? But it wasn't the gas hikes. It wasn't freaking gas hikes. For sure. It definitely was not. Or, I mean, it wasn't the invasion. It was Putin hating fucking... Or Biden hating oil and gas. Looks like we got a... What do they call it on Twitch? When you get a bunch of queefs all at once? A raid or something? I think it's something like that. Well, welcome everybody. Homo raid, that's what you call it. Welcome, Homo Raiders. We're checking out some Samson.
Baffled, sick of being treated like a stupid blind asshole. Next thing I know, I'm gonna turn on CNN and they'll be trying to tell everybody that Putin time traveled. Wouldn't put it past them, crooked little rats, so easily and spineless, always looking for a snack, searching for the next reputation to tear apart and trash when the views that you have and theirs aren't exact. They feed you bullshit and expect you to eat it, then they read you bullshit and expect you to believe it, like everything that you witness isn't for certain or real, and you're just supposed to forget all your personal experiences. Like all the money that you spent, you still have the shit, you didn't really spend any of it, you just imagined it. All the cash that you wasted on behalf of this inflation didn't happen, it's just a figment of your imagination and it's all gone.
Alright, that was like a little teaser or something. That just felt like that was the startup. So there's got to be a number 2 to that, a sequel. He's coming out with an album or something. That just seemed like a little taste of something. That didn't seem like a whole song. That didn't seem like an entire song. So, hopefully we get some more from Samson pretty soon here. Because he doesn't put out enough stuff. He doesn't put out enough stuff. Another follow. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. All you Homo Raiders, feel free to click the link and donate. Keep the old bearded man streaming. We'd appreciate it. We definitely would appreciate it.